Today we'll look at some of the new features in PowerPoint 2013. Before we switch over to PowerPoint, let's quickly summarize the features we'll be looking at. PowerPoint 2013 includes more choices for starting a new presentation, including a new collection of design templates. It also has an improved presenter view that does not require multiple monitors. It has a new widescreen view to accommodate current monitors and TVs. It also has a new public service that lets you deliver online presentations for free, as well as more options for variations in design themes. There's also new smart alignment guides that make it easy to line up objects and space them evenly apart. A new Comments Pane makes collaborating on presentations much easier. And there's also improved audio and video support for file formats that were not previously supported. Finally, PowerPoint 2013 lets you save your presentations to Microsoft SkyDrive so that you can access them from anywhere. Let's switch over to PowerPoint and look at some of these features. This is the first screen you'll see when you open PowerPoint 2013, and it offers several choices. I can start with a blank presentation. I can choose one of the design themes built into PowerPoint. I can search for a new theme by typing into the text box at the top of the screen. I can open a recent presentation, or I can open a not so recent presentation. Let's select one of the design themes. Notice that when I choose a theme, I have 4 color variations over on the right I can select from. Under the preview, I can also look at various objects within that color scheme. Here's a chart, some smart art, and a graphic. Let's go ahead and create the presentation. Because many computer monitors and TVs are now widescreen and high definition, PowerPoint offers a new widescreen view with a 16:9 display. However, there is an option to change it back to the older 4:3 display if needed. Simply go to the Design tab, click Slide Size over on the right, and then choose Standard. When you choose the standard size, you have 2 choices to fit the content to the new slide size. You can maximize the size of your content or scale it down to ensure it will fit on the new slide. I'll go ahead and choose Maximize. Let's go ahead and open another presentation that I've already started and added some content to so that we can look at some other features. I'll click on the File tab, which lets me access Backstage View. Then I'll click Open for a list of recent presentations. I'm going to click the ABC Employee Orientation, which is the sample presentation that we'll be using today. One of the most exciting changes in PowerPoint 2013 is the new Presenter view, which lets you see your notes and other presentation controls while the audience sees only the slide. While this feature has been available in previous versions of PowerPoint, the improved Presenter view in 2013 is much easier to use, and it does not require multiple monitors. Let's take a closer look. I'm only using one monitor at the moment, so I'll switch to Presenter view the way I might use it to rehearse a presentation. I'm going to get into Presenter view by first switching to Slideshow view. I'll click the Slideshow tab on the ribbon and then click the From Beginning button. When I'm in Slideshow view, if I point to the lower left area of the screen, a series of 6 buttons appears. The last button shows me a menu that lets me get into Presenter view. I'll go ahead and click that and then click Show Presenter view. Well, in Presenter view, I can see my current slide as well as the next slide in the presentation in the upper right corner. By clicking the arrows at the bottom of the screen, I can click through the presentation. The area on the right under the next slide view shows me any notes that are attached to the current slide. And I can use the buttons below the preview of the current slide for a variety of different options. I can add annotations to my slide. I can view all the slides in my presentation. Let's switch back. I can zoom in on any part of the current slide. I can black out the screen or bring it back. And I can show additional slide options from the last menu, including Hide Presenter View and return to the presentation. I'll press the Escape key to exit slideshow view. PowerPoint 2013 also includes a free service that allows you to deliver your presentation online while others follow along in their browsers. You must be logged into your Microsoft account to take advantage of this service. To get started, I'll click on the File tab and then click Share and then Present Online. Be sure to select the checkbox that says Enable Remote Viewers to download the presentation and then click the Present Online button. After connecting to the service, PowerPoint will display a link to the presentation that you can copy and paste into an email. When you are ready, click Start Presentation and deliver your presentation. At the conclusion of the presentation, press the Escape key on the keyboard to exit the slideshow, and then click the Present Online tab of the ribbon and click the End Online Presentation button. PowerPoint 2013 also includes more options than previous versions for varying designs and colors within a presentation. For example, when you create a new presentation from a design template, you can select one of several color variations, and after you create a presentation, you can also make further changes from the Variants section on the Design tab of the ribbon. You can use these options to select another color scheme, different fonts, different visual effects for smart art, and different background styles. This version of PowerPoint also makes it easier to line up objects on a slide by providing smart guides that let you know when objects are properly aligned and when they are spaced evenly apart. Let's take a look at a slide I prepared to demonstrate this. This is just a white background with some red rectangles so that you can see the alignment lines that I'm talking about. So let's say I want to take these three objects and line them up horizontally. I want to line them up. Notice that as soon as I bring it near the other object, I can see dotted lines when it is on the same plane as the first object. I'll go ahead and drag the third rectangle, and now I can see that they're all lined up horizontally. However, I want to make sure that they're also spaced evenly apart. So watch what happens when I drag it closer to the other object. As soon as they are spaced evenly apart, I can see red double arrows between the objects. Another new feature in PowerPoint 2013 makes it easier to give feedback on a presentation with the new Comments pane. When you add a comment to a presentation, PowerPoint opens the new Comments pane and displays your comment. Let's switch to the Review tab, click the New Comment button. There's the Comments pane, and here's the comment. Any element in the presentation that has a comment will be marked with a comment icon. This version of PowerPoint also makes it easier to reply to comments in the Comments pane. I'll add a reply to this comment. To delete a comment, simply select the comment from the presentation and press the Delete key on the keyboard. If you have a Microsoft account, you can also save PowerPoint 2013 presentations to Microsoft's cloud storage location, the Microsoft SkyDrive. That way the presentation will be available from anywhere. Before using SkyDrive, you must set up a Windows Live account. After you do that, SkyDrive will appear as a location when you save a file. You can create and browse folders in your SkyDrive location the same way you do on your local computer. Finally, PowerPoint 2013 also includes improved support for audio and video formats. According to Microsoft, PowerPoint 2013 now supports the video formats shown in this table. Notice that they've added MP4 files and MOV files. In terms of audio formats, PowerPoint 2013 has added advanced audio coding support for M4A and MP4 files, and generally includes more built-in codecs so that you don't have to install them for certain file formats to work. And that concludes our review of the new features in PowerPoint 2013.